Welcome back. Photos of U.S. presidents, tech titans, even a pope, a network of hidden video cameras, even a taxidermied tiger. Those are among the items found in sex offender Jeffrey Epstein's 7-story, 21,000 square foot Manhattan townhouse, according to a new report and photos reviewed by the New York Times. Take a look at this photo. This shows a sculpture of a bride that appears to be dangling on a rope in the central atrium of Epstein's New York residence. And this photo, what appears to show a table lined with photographs of Epstein with Pope John Paul II, English singer Mick Jagger, Elon Musk, former Cuban dictator Fidel Castro, among others. And we should note NBC News has not independently reviewed these photos shown in the New York Times reporting and cannot confirm their authenticity. I want to bring in David Enrich, Deputy Investigations Editor at the New York Times, one of the reporters on this piece. David, the photos in this piece are shocking, not just of the people who are on Epstein's mantle, but of the way this 7-story, this 21,000 square foot townhouse is designed and all the things that are in it. Can you tell us, how did you obtain these photos and what stood out the most to you?
Well, I obviously can't say a whole lot about how we obtained these other than that we got them from people who had access to them, and we took a lot of steps to verify their authenticity and publish them as soon as we were able. I mean, a lot stood out to me as I was looking through these. I've been covering the Epstein saga for like 6 years now and had never seen the inside of the house. So it was really amazing to kind of see the crazy, kind of creepy stuff that was all over the house, as well as these photos, obviously. And it was remarkable. We always knew that there were a lot of famous people in Epstein's orbit, but it was really remarkable to me to see the way he was kind of flaunting his access to those people, apparently in an effort to impress other people who would come to the house and see those photos.
And you also write about some of the dinner parties that he threw and what some of his guests had said about those parties, including this letter reportedly written by Woody Allen for Epstein's 63rd birthday. And he writes of the sex offender's dinner parties, quote, "Lots of dishes, plenty of choices, numerous desserts, well served." I say well served. Often it's by some professional housemen and just as often by several young women, reminding one of Castle Dracula, where Lugosi has 3 young female vampires who service the place. David, while Allen does not confirm the age of the young women at all in this letter, Epstein was a registered sex offender at the time that that letter was written. Is it shocking to you to just see how seemingly casual, the casual nature of this letter?
Yes. It is. I mean, it was shocking to me, some of the other letters that were also presented to Epstein on his 63rd birthday, which is 2016, so long after he had been registered as a sex offender and incarcerated, that they're joking about his interest in young women and his sexual preferences. And yeah, it kind of made my stomach churn a little bit, because you have to think about all of the young women and girls who were abused and in some cases really had their lives ruined at the hands of this man and his associates. And to see people joking about that kind of stuff was really, really surprising to me.
You and your colleagues write in the piece that in his office, Epstein showcased a green first edition of Lolita, the 1955 novel in which an intellectual develops a sexual obsession with a 12-year-old girl and repeatedly rapes her. Between the Allen letter and this novel, I mean, it feels like Epstein's horrors were just hiding in plain sight.
Yeah, it's pretty remarkable. And I think it really shows the degree to which, first of all, this was kind of an open secret to anyone who visited the mansion, but also just that anyone who did come there really at least should have known. Maybe they didn't know, but they should have known that something was quite wrong with what was going on with this man and what was going on in that house.
David Enrich, thank you for sharing your reporting with us. And again, it's a piece currently in the New York Times. I encourage people to take a look for themselves.